Hi friends, how you doing today? I am doing well. Yeah, well, this is a little special episode for you. This is my entire Christmas collection. Now, let me make this clear. There is not gonna hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay. Okay, there's not gonna be any diehards in here. There isn't gonna be any Krampuses or Santa sleighs or any of those horror movie stuff. There, this is strictly seasonal Christmas stuff. And yeah, as per request, I did wear my Christmas Story PJs because because it was requested by a viewer, and I aim to please. So I am going to bang out approximately 100 something videos that I watch over the Christmas season with my family or by myself. That's what I plan on doing, and I'm gonna go as fast as I can. Now I'm not gonna put the pictures up in the corner because by the time I'm done editing this thing, you guys will all be toasted in the new year. That's what will be happening here because it'll just be way too long to edit, and I want to get this out before Christmas so that way you can maybe get some ideas of things to watch for Christmas. Maybe there's some things that you've never heard of before, some things that I have in my collection that you're like, wow, that's odd, or wow, I never heard of that before. That's a good one. And I appreciate your comments. It's the holiday season. Yes, listen, it's almost Christmas. It's almost my birthday. Same day. And it's a celebration. Okay, so you should be watching Christmas movies at least once a day. I want one or two or three or whatever you can get in. Stick them in, even if it's in the background. That's my thing. Okay, so because of the OCD and the bipolar and the ADHD and me constantly having to be on the move, okay, usually my movies are on in the background, but the funny thing is I've seen these movies so many times, most of them, that I don't really have to see them anymore in order to know exactly what's going on the TV. So I can be doing 101 other things and still know exactly what is going on the TV. Now, these are random. These are not my favorite going top 10 or whatever. This is just everything. This is everything I got. And in the back, you're not going to see, I put two up there. What I put in, I put my vacation Blu-ray and my Elf Blu-ray. The Elf 4K is coming in the mail. Yes, I broke down. I wasn't gonna get it, but I broke down and I got the Elf 4K. Yeah, because I bought that thing and I was like, well, I got the vacation 4K and I got the Christmas Story 4K, and then the only one I feel like I maybe should have bought, but I wasn't like a huge fan. I was just on the fence fan. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you these, then I'm gonna catalog them, and that's what I'm doing. That's my thing for today. As I show them to you, I'm gonna be tossing them over to the left here, and then they're gonna totally cover up my whole entire bed. And then I'm gonna, at the end, when this is all done, I'm gonna sit down with my little app here, and I'm gonna catalog all of my movies, because I've been noticing that there's some movies that I wasn't sure if I upgraded to Blu-ray. I wasn't sure if I had them, if I didn't have them. There was a situation. So let me just shut up. Okay, and I wish you a happy holiday, and do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, okay, because it's Christmas time and it's the season of giving. So give me a sub, hit the sub, and we'll be good to go. Are you ready? Randomly, I'm gonna grab a stack here, and I'm gonna start tossing to the left. Fred Claus. Yeah, Fred Claus starring Vince Vaughn. This is always a Christmas must for me and my family. We absolutely love this movie. This is a story about Santa Claus's brother, who actually happens to be not as nice as Santa Claus. Santa Claus was always the favored child, okay, and Santa Claus's brother was kind of not. So he turned out to be kind of a naughty dude, okay, and he ends up having to take over for Christmas for his brother. So this is a Christmas must for my family there. That's how we're gonna do this thing. Merry Friggin' Christmas. This was a lost classic almost, okay, starring what happened was I started collecting Robin Williams movies, and then all of a sudden Merry Friggin' Christmas came up, and I was like, never heard of it, don't know anything about it. But this has been one that we put in every Christmas. We have been watching it ever since. Not really a kids type Christmas movie, but definitely a fun family thinker. It's a thinker. It's one of them, you're laughing, and then once you get to the end, you're kind of like, you know, when it grabs you by the heartstrings type thing. Elf. This is my my DVD. I got the Blu-ray over there, 4K coming in. we know about Elf. We don't need to talk about Elf. Santa Claus conquers the Martians. Yeah, I upgraded this. I upgraded this from the DVD. You're not gonna see the DVD because I put the DVD behind something somewhere. I remember seeing this on Mystery Science Theater 2000. Am I saying that right? And I just thought it was ridiculous and funny, and I felt like I needed to buy this on DVD. And then once I bought it on DVD, and then I heard that, is this a key? What is this? What company put this out? Horizon. Oh, it wasn't even a Kino. I thought it was a Kino. When they came out with it, I was like, I got to own this. This is a must upgrade. So Santa Claus invades. Santa Claus conquers the Martians. 8 Crazy Nights. Kids love this one. My kids love this one. I upgraded this with the Blu-ray. It's up there. And every Christmas season, they got to put it in. And I'm pretty sure most of my children can quote this movie. Me, on the other hand, I've seen it, I think, once. Really wasn't my thing. Cartoon Adam Sandler. I prefer the real deal Adam Sandler, but they enjoy it. North Pole open for Christmas. Yeah, no idea. This was one of them Dollar Tree ones there. I haven't even watched it yet. Let's throw that one way over there. The Nuttiest Nutcracker, starring, I think, the VeggieTales children, kids, fruits and vegetables. Yeah, my daughter enjoys this one. I've never seen it, but every year this is one that she requests to watch. Yeah, The Nuttiest Nutcracker. And we have The Man Who Invented Christmas. This is a story of Charles Dickens, the guy that invented a Christmas Carol. And since we're doing Christmas, since I brought up the Christmas Carol, let me show you a little bit of my Christmas Carol addiction here. Let me grab low here. I'm grabbing low. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Because you could never have enough Christmas Carol movies. Okay, so let's make this quite clear here. Here we go. A Christmas Carol. This is the Jim Carrey cartoon. Okay, that was okay. Okay, this one out of my favorites, I would put this one at probably one of my least. Okay. Then we have A Christmas Carol. This is the 19. We're gonna give me a year over here. I don't want to. 69 minutes. No. Not gonna give me any information over here. Yeah, this is an old one. This is one of them old black and white ones. And I'll tell you right now, if you think A Christmas Carol is creepy, watch it in black and white. Watch the old black and white ones, because they bury the new colored ones. Okay, and anything that you see, A Christmas Carol or Scrooge or any kind of stuff like that, the old ones, the ghosts and everything like that, even creepier, because for some reason the ghosts in black and white just are creepier in black and white. So yeah, this is one of them. This is one of my go-to Scrooge movies. Here is another one starring Ebenezer Scrooge, Jacob Marley. Okay, Frederick March and Basil Rathbone. Basil Rathbone being Sherlock Holmes. This is a real good one also. This is another one of those black and white, old school Charles Dickens classics of A Christmas Carol, and that's another one of my go-tos. Then we have another. This is this one I bought. This is another one of those black and white, but they also colorized this. So I had to buy the special edition one, so it would be black and white and colorized. Are they going to give me a year on this one? Actually, this one's saying 2007, but that's probably when they upgraded it, because this is an older movie. I know it is. I don't see the exact date or time or whatever. Well, it does say time, 60 minutes exactly. So 1 hour. And I'll tell you right now, I think it's important for parents to sit down and watch Scrooge or Christmas Carol with their kids every year, because it's got a good story to tell. And I don't know why a lot of, like, that's one of those ones that I don't hear about a lot during Christmas. And for some reason, Netflix and Hulu and whatever, they release a new one every year. There's a new Christmas Carol every single year. So I don't know why somebody don't sit down with their kids and watch Christmas Carol, because it's got a good moral story. Christmas Carol starring Alistair Sim, which is probably one of the best out of all of them. Okay, and this is another one that's colored in black and white, and it's got the colorized version and the black and white version. Which is also cool is that they have these old school, if you see on the bottom there, they have these old school, like, we're talking old cartoons that kind of like, I guess back in the day when you would go see this in the movie theater, they would show a cartoon before the movie. Well, they add the cartoon before the movie on these DVDs, which I think is kind of cool, because it gives you that feel. I mean, I wasn't around in like the 50s or the 60s or whatever it is, or 40s or whatever that came out, but I could kind of get the feel for what they were doing here. We have Christmas Carol starring George C. Scott. Didn't care for this one. Didn't really care for this one. I'm not a big George C. Scott fan. and I didn't really care for his version of Ebenezer Scrooge. Here's another Alistair Sims. Yeah, this is another one because it had this was the special. What edition is this? This is the 2-disc edition, and it had a whole bunch of extra bonus features. And because I was a big fan of the first one, had to get that one. Scrooged. This is the newer take on Christmas Carol, of course, with Bill Murray. And who doesn't love Scrooge? I have this one on DVD. Had to upgrade. Had it on VHS. Had it on DVD. I've been watching this for years. This is a staple in my house. This is the Scrooge classic that we go to because it's Bill Murray and it's fun. And then I have these both side by side because these are my absolute. These are my favorite. This is how I kick off the Christmas season. This, and I watched Little House on the Prairie, the Christmas episode. Okay, if you've never seen Little House on the Prairie, the Christmas episode, it's actually on YouTube. Look it up. Okay, and it's really good. It's one of them that you should sit down with your kids. Listen, if you got some kids that are a little bit messed up and they don't really understand the true meaning of Christmas, sit down and watch Little House on the Prairie Christmas story with them, okay, and it will kind of it's moving. Every year I put it on. Every year I end up crying. Okay, it's a thing. It's just a thing with me. And then I put on this, which is the Albert Finney version musical of Scrooge. And this one is hands down my favorite. That's why I upgraded it to Blu-ray. Had the DVD, had the VHS, and I've been watching this movie every single year. I used to watch it with the kids, and then the kids didn't want to watch it no more. Now I watch it by myself, and I watch it multiple times, over and over and over again, because I just like the way it's done. Okay, let's start grabbing from the top again here. Pete's Christmas. This was actually good. I just popped up on something I was watching. I forgot what it was. And this is one of those where he wakes up every day and he just keeps repeating the same day over and over again, kind of like the Groundhog Day of kids' Christmas movies. And it stars the kid from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Yeah, that kid. Somebody else. Is there somebody else in this thing right here that I'm going to say? And they're going to say, oh, you forgot all about somebody else. Yeah, this probably is somebody that your kids will remember. Santa Claus the movie, starring Dudley Moore and Jonathan Lithgow. This one I just ordered a Blu-ray to upgrade because I absolutely love this. I remember seeing this in the movie theater back in the day. If you've seen this, it's all about the patch pops. Okay, what happens is the Dudley Moore character, the elf, he ends up going to the city because Santa Claus keeps turning down his inventions. He doesn't believe in his inventions. He likes to invent things. So he ends up inventing these things where he takes the dust, the magic dust that they give to the elves, and what happens is they end up. He puts them in candy, and they call them patch pops, and the kids can fly because they're using the same magic dust that they use to help the elves fly. Yeah, not the magic dust from Cheech and Chong, but yeah, the other magic dust. Jingle All the Way, another Christmas staple. I got the DVD and the Blu-ray, of course, or is this the Blu-ray DVD combo and whatever. Jingle All the Way, Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's got to get a toy for his kid for Christmas. He forgot all about it, okay? He's got two, listen. This is just a Christmas must. You cannot go through the Christmas season without watching Jingle All the Way. My kids have watched it so many times, they are sick of it. I put it on, they leave the room, but you know what? It's still going to be on every single year. And then they came up with this ridiculous... Jingle All the Way 2, starring Larry the Cable Guy. This has never been opened because I did actually watch this on we either streamed it or watched it or rented. I watched it somehow. I forgot how I watched it, but it was just okay. I'm still grabbing here. I'm still trying. Okay, Tiny Christmas. Don't know. Didn't watch it yet. Boom. Home for the Holidays. Yeah, I picked this up. I think this was a Dollar Tree pickup, and I heard about it before. I put it on. I hated it. I absolutely hated it. It was so boring. It dragged and dragged and dragged. If I was their family, I would not come home for the holidays because this movie was just I will probably never watch this again. Okay, that's where that goes. That, and it has Robert Downey Jr. in it, so my expectations were high. I was like, Iron Man, Christmas Story, okay. I saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, starring the two brothers that my kids know that I don't, Dylan and Cole Sprouse. Okay, they had some TV show or something on Nickelodeon or whatever. My kids were fans, so they watch that one every year. Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. I upgraded this. Actually, I upgraded about 3 months ago, which is kind of odd. You buy Christmas movies 3 months prior to December or whatever. Yeah, because that's when they're cheap. Does that make sense? I mean, why would you go out and buy a Christmas movie during Christmas time when everybody wants to see Christmas movies? No, you buy it during like October, or you buy it during September or something, during the summer when nobody's buying the Christmas movies, because this was cheaper than this. The only issue I have with this is I've yet to get a copy. I guess they haven't released one yet with the original intro and the song and everything with Kermit the Frog. The one that I remember as a kid. That was on the VHS. I own the VHS. That's in the basement. I haven't seen it in years. Stuck down there somewhere, probably collecting mold. But yeah, for some reason they edited it. They didn't get the rights for something or whatever. So neither one of these have that extra intro or whatever with Kermit the Frog. But I did upgrade because it's one of my faves. I'm gonna grab from the top over here. Pee-wee's Playhouse Christmas. Yeah, all-star cast. We got Oprah Winfrey. She shows up. We got Charo and Whoopi Goldberg and who else shows up over here? Joan Rivers. Yeah. So this is a Christmas classic that I remember seeing on TV, on regular TV before cable, before cable. Okay. Yeah, this was what I like waited for this. I waited for this. This is when Pee Wee Herman was at the peak of his Pee Wee's Playhouse world, and he had his Christmas special. And now, as I'm looking at the back of this, most of these people that were on the special are dead. Yeah, most of them that were on this Christmas special have passed away. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Yeah, Katie Lang. Who remembers her? Katie Lang. Yeah, she had that one Christmas whatever there and that mullet. I'll Be Home for Christmas, starring Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Yeah, when he was big during the Home Improvement days. The Nutcracker, The Untold Story. My daughter loves this movie. I don't know why. It was actually pretty good. Music. Is this Ella Fanning one there musical? This is a rental copy. I should probably upgrade this one because she likes this one. So I'm gonna throw that. I'm gonna put this one in a lower section here as a. I need to check the upgrade on that one. Polar Express. I don't like this movie. I don't like it. It scares me. Okay, the CGI Tom Hanks and the kid with the weird voice. I'm pretty sure it's the kid for the guy from Grease. Okay, the geeky guy there doing the voice. This movie just creeps me out. It creeps me out. It's boring. It's long. Some people love this movie. This is like one of those Christmas classics. I know, being that I teach at a preschool, every year we have Polar Express Day where we all sit down, we make milk and cookies. But I gotta be perfectly honest with you. It's all about the experience of the movie, not the movie itself, because the movie is just long. And to me, very, very boring. Very, very boring and strange. Okay, the CGI, or whatever it is, not CGI or whatever he's made out of, computer generated. Yeah, the CGI. Tom Hanks is just creepy, and the kids are creepy, and the characters are creepy, and the storyline is just. I don't know. I don't get it. But I upgraded to Blu-ray. I have the DVD. I don't know if it's over here. I'm gonna pull it out there. But I upgraded to Blu-ray because the sound on the DVD is terrible. Terrible, absolutely terrible. I used to bring in the DVD to the school so we could watch it. And no matter how high you cranked up that DVD, you could not get the sound out of it. I have no idea. So I upgraded it to Blu-ray only because it is a Christmas classic, and because I am a completist, you have to have Polar Express in your collection. But it did come out on 4K, and I will not be upgrading to 4K because I don't care. I don't care to see Tom Hanks in 4K, computer generated, all creepy like. I don't want to see that. This one right now. Okay, I'm gonna pause a little bit. I know I'm rushing through. I still have quite a bit, still quite a bit to go. But this one, if you have never seen this before, you have to get your hands on this title. Okay, and it is the best Christmas pageant ever. This is also another one that we start off Christmas with, and it's a story about these real rough kids that kind of the mother is she's like on welfare, and she's not taking care of her kids. They're all kind of take care of themselves, and they find out that you can get free food, cookies, and all kinds of stuff if they go to church. Okay, and they're having a play of called the Christmas pageant, which is like the story of Jesus and Mary and the birth of Jesus and everything like that. So because all the kids are afraid of the other kids, what they do is they end up taking over the Christmas pageant. And it's one of these like very moving, heartwarming type stories that is great to start your Christmas year with. Now, I remember seeing this as a kid. This was a made for TV movie. It stars Loretta Swift from MASH. Yeah, Hot Lips Hooligan from MASH there. And this is a must every year. Usually Out of the 3 movies that we start the Christmas season with, this is definitely one of them. Absolutely love it. I wish this had a Blu-ray upgrade because actually picture quality is fine. I had to special order this off of some kind of actually television representative incorporated or whatever. I didn't get this from like an eBay or whatever. I had to get it from a special website that just releases these weird oddities of TV series there. But I remember seeing it as a kid, and I had to have it. I'm putting that on the lower level because after I get off of this thing, I'm gonna be looking to see if we have if there is a Blu-ray available anywhere else. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we got Mickey Mouse Once Upon a Christmas and Mickey Mouse Twice Upon a Christmas. 2-pack. Picked that up on the thrift store thing. I haven't watched either one of them yet, but kind of can't go wrong with a Mickey Mouse. Like you can go wrong with a Disney, but Mickey Mouse Christmas Carol, if it has a Scrooge McDuck in it, I'm down with it. Deck the Halls. Yeah, I upgraded for my DVD, which the DVD was perfectly fine, but I wanted to get the Blu-ray because this is another one of my family's favorite movies to watch every year, starring Matthew Broderick and Danny DeVito. Yeah, they're challenging each other because they want to be the king of Christmas, okay? Danny DeVito wants to put so many lights on his house that he wants to be seen from outer space, and the next door neighbor, played by Matthew Broderick, is annoyed. He's annoyed by the whole situation. He's annoyed by the lights. He's annoyed by the crowd. He's annoyed by all this, the mess. He's annoyed by everything, and he's trying to sabotage Danny DeVito's thing. But Danny DeVito is kind of a weird, creepy kind of character too. So if you've never seen Deck the Halls, that's definitely a Christmas checkout. Miracle on 34th Street. It's Miracle on 34th Street. Okay, I'm hitting the classics. Okay, this is the little girl that don't believe in Santa, and yep, there's a Santa. Okay, okay, here we go. It's a Wonderful Life. Okay, I upgraded this one. I haven't even opened it up yet to Blu-ray. This was another one I upgraded during the summer because It's a Wonderful Life, for some reason, is one of those movies. Oh, and I didn't put the Ref over here either. The Ref would be classified as one of my Christmas movies that I watch all the time too, but that was buried behind the thing. The Ref starring Dennis Quaid. But the reason why I'm thinking that, because there's a part in the movie where the cops are all sitting there and they were like, we're always busy during the Christmas season. We never actually make it through It's a Wonderful Life. And the same situation was with me for years. I would put in It's a Wonderful Life, and I would either fall asleep or have something to do or walk away or whatever it was. And then finally I sat down and watched the whole thing from beginning to end, and I was like, what a great movie. So I was like, I'm going to upgrade this thing to Blu-ray. So yeah, It's a Wonderful Life. It's about this guy. He's going through some rough times. It tells a story from when he was a child to now when he's an adult, and he's got a family and everything. And things actually work out for him, but it's one of these stories where it's like you think things that they're not going to work out, but then they end up working out, and then you realize that you probably should have rethought things along the line in your life. It's one of them things. March of the Wooden Soldiers, starring Laurel and Hardy. Great. This is Babes in Toyland. This is two guys that work for Santa Claus. Okay, they're not elves. They just work for him. They paint the soldiers and everything. And they make a mistake. And what they do is they end up making instead of, they were supposed to make, I think, 6-inch soldiers for Santa Claus, and they end up making 6-foot soldiers for Santa Claus by mistake. But what happens is they live in like Toyland, which Toyland consists of all the nursery rhyme characters. And this was one that I used to watch over and over again when I was little on PBS. It used to come on PBS like during the Christmas season, and I was like, it was originally in black and white, and then they colorized it, and I'll tell you, it looks kind of cool in color anyway. But I thought this was kind of cool because they give you the black and white and the color version. So I did upgrade this thing. Did have it on DVD. Still have it on DVD. Upgraded the Blu-ray because I wanted the colorized and the black and white. But they even have it now in 3D Blu-ray. I don't have a 3D Blu-ray player, so no use for me buying that. But if you've never seen March of the Wooden Soldiers, yep, it says 2 restored versions, new color, and original black and white. Great holiday movie. Jack Frost, another great Christmas movie. A little depressing. You know, father dies in a car accident and comes back as a snowman. And then it's funny, and then it's sad. Okay, it's very weird because, okay, so sad, then funny, then sad again. You know, so it's one of these emotional Christmas movies there that star Michael Keaton. Yeah, Batman as a snowman, and actually a really good snowman. I don't even know if that was a CGI snowman. I don't know if that was like a claymation snow. That was a claymation, but I don't know if that was a costume. I don't know what the situation was with that, but the snowman is actually pretty cool in that one. Benji's Very Own Christmas. Yes, I love this movie. I'm not a big Benji fan. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not. But for some reason, Benji's Christmas is killer. Okay, this is a great. It's got songs in it, and what happens is Santa Claus, he's not going out this year because he hurt his leg, but he didn't really hurt his leg. What happened is he just doesn't want to go out this year. He's like tired. He's tired and he's fed up. He don't want to go. He don't want to go give the kids any gifts this year, so he's gonna send the elves out instead. But then Benji and his little family, their friends or whatever, they figure out that yeah, Santa be lying, and Santa realizes how important it is that he does go out on Christmas. Yeah, so that's a good one. All right, here we go. The Legend of Frosty the Snowman. Have not seen this one. This is one of those newer Frosty the Snowman movies. All I Want for Christmas. All I Want for Christmas. I think this is the one where they kidnap Santa Claus. Haven't seen it in a long time. All I Want for Christmas. You can comment below on that. The Munsters' Scary Little Christmas. Yeah, this is you people talk bad about Rob Zombie's Munsters. I don't know why you had no problem with this, okay? Because this one right here is what it was or is to me. I don't know. Probably one of the tougher Munster watches for me. Yeah, the whole Christmas and Herman and the Munsters and everything. It is what it is. Charlie Brown Christmas. If you have not seen Charlie Brown Christmas, you're probably not alive. Check your pulse, go see a doctor or whatever, because this thing airs every single year, and of course it's about Charlie Brown. He little boy with problems. Okay, he's got problems, and he picks out the Christmas tree, and the Christmas tree's like a branch or whatever, and then all of a sudden Snoopy decorates the tree, and all the kids gather around the tree, and listen, this is just a beautiful Christmas thing, and this is the only what I love about this one is this is one of the only children's movies nowadays or whatever that you can watch on like channel 12, 6, or 10 or whatever during the Christmas season that will actually explain to you about Christmas and Jesus and tell you the story. Linus actually stops everything he's doing and he explains the whole story like straight from the Bible of what happened with Jesus and how he arrived in the manger and the whole situation and everything. This is one of the few movies that the TV shows that do this, and one of the few TV shows I'm surprised they haven't banned it yet. They won't allow the kids to see it. But I do show this at my preschool for the kids. Whether they get it or not, I do not know. Doesn't matter. I love it. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. This is it looks like a golden book, but it's not. This is actually the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer claymation one there that everybody knows and loves. Frosty the Snowman. Yeah, this is the original Frosty the Snowman, and then it comes with Frosty Returns, which Frosty is always a classic. Santa Claus is Coming to Town with the Little Drummer Boy. Okay, those of course another one, another classic movies from back in the day. Frosty's Winter Wonderland, didn't really care for Frosty's Winter Wonderland, but this comes with 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, this little movie in here, this little TV episode thing or whatever it is, and it's about this mouse. Okay, so what happens is Santa Claus gets a letter saying that the kids don't believe in him anymore. So Santa Claus is like, I'm not delivering no more. I'm not delivering because nobody believes in me anymore. And the letter was written by a mouse. Okay, so this guy is like a clockmaker. He's like, okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a clock, and and at midnight, when Santa's sleigh is flying overhead, okay, he's going to hear this beautiful song sang by the children, and he's going to notice that the kids really can, really still believe in Santa. And this is like one of my favorites. This is one of them that I bet most of you have never heard of. It's called 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. I think I know I purchased something yesterday. I don't know if I upgraded this thing yesterday. If not, it will be done before the day's end. A Year Without a Santa Claus, Heat Miser, and Mr. What is it? I'm gonna get the Heat Miser and come on. I'm gonna go draw a blank right now with the Mr. White Christmas, Heat Miser, and the two brothers. They're fighting over the weather. Okay, one of them wants it to be cold, and one wants it to be hot, and then Santa gotta go straighten them out. Okay, with Mrs. Claus. Actually, I think Mrs. Claus is the one that saves the day in this one, if I remember correctly. Grabbing high over here, we have a SpongeBob Christmas. This is not the real SpongeBob. This is an imposter. Okay, this is an imposter SpongeBob. This is one of them Claymation SpongeBobs. This is imposter. I don't even think I've watched this one yet. I have watched this one. This one was a good one. This was this is all the Christmas classics. The original SpongeBob when it first came out. That one's good. Surviving Christmas. This one stars wow, who's the star in here? Okay, Ben Affleck and James Gandolfini. I watched this like once. Okay, when I remember it, it wasn't that great. Okay, so it was all right, but it wasn't that great. Elmo Saves Christmas. Yeah, Elmo. Yeah, this is the original Elmo. This is the original Sesame Street. This was before Sesame Street went all I don't know, foreign on me or whatever, because I don't know, every time I put Sesame Street on now, it's in a different language. I can't understand it, which is, you know, it's all well and good that we want to be bilingual and teach the kids different languages and everything like that. But I miss my being able to just like walk the Sesame Street, like they go through Sesame Street, and Big Bird speaking English and like everybody's speaking English. I just have a hard time when I put it on and I'm trying to show the kids the stuff that I remember as a kid, and it's totally different characters, totally different things going on. Where's Mr. Hooper? Okay, where is Mr. Hooper? Okay, where is the couple that lived on the second floor? Where's Snuffleupagus and all the rest of those people? No, I don't know half the people on Sesame Street anymore. So I don't know how to get to Sesame Street, and at this point in my life, I really don't care. Okay, because this it's not the same. Christmas Caper. I bought this. This was another Dollar Tree pickup. Have not watched it. Have not opened it, but it stars Shannon Doherty. Yeah, from 90210. So I'll buy it. The Smurfs Christmas. I just thought this would be fun. I thought it'd be fun to watch with the kids, so I bought it. But I've yet to watch it. I've yet to watch it with the kids. The Smurfs Christmas Carol. So I figured, okay, once again, I'm a big Christmas Carol fan, and we get the Smurfs doing the Christmas Carol. Okay, I mean, it's got to be good, but I have not watched it yet. Arthur's Christmas. My kids love this one. Don't know why. I have not watched it yet, but they seem to really enjoy Arthur's Christmas. The Year Without a Santa Claus, and this is just the live action Heat Miser and wow, is it Jack Frost? I'm gonna draw a blank, but one of the guys is the guy from Laverne and Shirley, the guy that plays Lenny. Okay, he plays the cold guy, and that's what this is. This is like a live action of that computer, that claymation Year Without a Santa Claus. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Of course, a classic, the cartoon of How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I don't have to explain How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Everybody's seen How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The Christmas Switch. Yeah, this is a another one of those Dollar Tree pickups there that I filed under Christmas and have yet to watch as of yet. Let me grab over here. Let me see here. Let's got stuff sliding out. We got stuff. Hold on, because I'm dropping stuff and I got stuff sliding out. All right, there we go. Unaccompanied Minors. Yes, to me, Christmas movie. Okay, a bunch of kids on their way home for Christmas. They all get stuck in the airport, and they do a lot of crazy stuff. And there's Christmas music in the background. So yeah, this one I classify as a Christmas tale. It's a very Muppet Christmas. Wait, I didn't put the other one. I didn't put the Muppet Christmas Carol in here. Muppet Christmas Carol is another one that I do own. It's up there. I did not pull that one down because it's with my Muppet section. I forgot to grab that one. But yeah, a Muppet Christmas Carol is 10 times better than this one. But this is a very Muppet Christmas, and it has Whoopi Goldberg. I guess Whoopi Goldberg likes to do Christmas specials. I guess she likes to just show up during random Christmas specials and do that. Nightmare Before Christmas. Is it Halloween? Is it Christmas? What would you classify A Nightmare Before Christmas? I would classify it as both. I watch it during October, and I watch it in December, and I watch it in between that too. So yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas is definitely a Christmas something, or Halloween. Then I just recently picked up this set over this pack or whatever, which comes with the Dr. Seuss Christmas. Has almost all the stuff I just pulled out over there, except it had like 2 or 3 things that I did not own, which was Rudolph and the Frosty Christmas in July. This has Twas the Night Before Christmas for Frosty Went to Wonderland. Rudolph Shiny New Year, Nesta the Long-Eared Donkey, The Stingiest Man in the World, Pinocchio's Christmas, Leprechaun's Christmas Gold. I didn't have any of those, so I figured I'd pick up this set because it was $2.99 at a thrift store, and why not? Okay, why not? Here we go. Okay, we have Christmas Vacation. This is my 4K upgrade, and we all know about Christmas Vacation. Prancer. My daughter requested that I pick this up because she watched it at one of her friend's house and she liked it. It's about the reindeer, Prancer. Okay, I don't know what happens to him. I have not seen it. Stealing Christmas, starring Tony Danza. Yeah, I picked this up. Why? Because it's starring Tony Danza. It's also got Betty White in it. So I mean, you got yourself some Tony Danza, you got some Betty White, and you got some Leah Thompson. I'm assuming this is a good one, but I have yet to watch it as of yet. Lazy Town. Yeah, Lazy Town Christmas specials. Back in the day, I enjoyed me some Lazy Town. It was this guy right here, the guy that played the bad guy. Something about him. I just thought he was cool. I don't know. Yeah, a little strange. Little strange. Elfman. Yeah, that's Wee Man from Jackass. Yeah, and this is one of those Dove approved ones there. So this is kind of funny because you got Wee Man from Jackass doing a like Christian movie, children, family approved classic. Yeah, that's a little weird. So I figured that had to be part of the collection. Medea's Christmas. I hate Medea. Okay, I don't like any Medea movies. I can't stand. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm confused. She confuses me, and I don't think he's funny. I don't find him to be funny. And listen, I know I'm gonna get probably a lot of hate from this thing because like a lot of people they listen. This guy releases a new movie every week. Okay, every week at my local Walmart there is a DVD or a Blu-ray or something of this guy. Why did I get the Christmas one? Because the wife said I want to see Medea's Christmas. Okay, because I like Medea. Okay, and listen, most women like Medea. Okay, so let's just get that clear that the women like them some Medea. I guess some men like the Medea, but I don't. Matter of fact, to the point where see, the case right here is cracked. I'm not fixing it. This is not worthy of getting a new case. It's gonna stay in this broken case probably for the rest of its life because I don't care if Medea saves Christmas. I don't care if Medea is coming home for Christmas. I don't care if she's coming to eat at my house for Christmas. Matter of fact, if Medea knocked on my door, Tyler Perry, whoever that guy is, if he knocked on my door, I tell him, say, listen, time for you to leave. You got to go. Wanna know why? Because I don't like your movies. I just don't care for your movies. I just don't like them. So yeah, I got that. That was a wife pick. Okay, that was one of those a Christmas a Carol Christmas, which is like a Christmas Carol, and it stars Tori Spelling and Gary Coleman. Okay, and William Shatner. Okay, yeah, you got some Star Trek in there. You got some different strokes. Okay, and you got you some 90210. Okay, so and you got a movie that I've yet to watch yet, so I can't give you any feedback on that one. But what a lineup. Okay, Gary Coleman. Okay, you got a Gary Coleman on there. The Santa Trap. This is one of them. I typed in eBay Christmas movies. It showed up. Sounded good. Bought it. Haven't watched it yet. So yeah, the Santa Trap. Okay. It has way too much to read back here, so I'm not gonna bother on doing that. It says the only thing missing this Christmas is Santa Claus. So I'm guessing these little brats they probably kidnapped some Santa Claus. Okay, that would be my guess. Here is Holiday Classics. I think this was a Dollar Tree, another one of those Dollar Tree ones. Has 1, 2, 3, 4 movies on it, and one of them stars Patrick Swayze. A Christmas in Wonderland, starring Patrick Swayze. A Hobo's Christmas, starring Bernard Hughes. I don't know who that is. We have a Borrowed Hearts, whatever that is, starring some people I don't know there either. And then we have The Man Who Saved Christmas, starring Jason Alexander. Yeah, so it got a couple of stars in it that I was like, okay, for $1, I'll do it. Here's some more SpongeBob Christmas. Yeah, he did more than one. Yeah, SpongeBob's been around for a while now. Okay, he's turning into the Simpsons. He ain't going away. He's been around for a long time, and he'll probably still be around for a long time after this. So yeah, some more SpongeBob. Christmas Story. I bought this last year. There was a reason why I bought this. I heard it was good. Walt Disney would have known how. Okay, wait. If Walt Disney would have known how this is kind of Christmas Story, he would have created it. Wow, touching. Okay, the touching story of how Santa Claus came to be. Okay, so yeah, this was one of them that and yeah, I must have picked. It's still got the $2.99 Savers tag on it there. So yeah, I didn't order that. I must have bought that from Savers. Christmas Trade. This is one of them switcheroo movies there. You know how I feel about that. William Baldwin, and it has Tom Arnold in it. That was probably my rationality behind that. Don't know where I got this, where I bought this, how I got this. Like, I can't even remember. I didn't even. Matter Matter of fact, when I was pulling these things out of the thing, I was like, where did this come from? I don't even remember it. This was one that was brought up last night because I asked the wife. I said, can you think of any Christmas movies that I do not own? And she's like, let me think. And then she goes, do you have Yes Virginia? And I'm like, yes Virginia. I have, well, yes wife. Yes, I do have Yes Virginia. And I have not seen this either. This is one of them that my kids have seen, and I believe that if I remember correctly, she writes a letter to Santa Claus. Is that true? It's got the voice of Neil Patrick Harris, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Michael Buscemi, and Beatrice Miller as Virginia. Yeah, is that what this is? Is this her, like, she writes a letter to? I don't know. You comment below. Is this even a Christmas movie? Is this a Christmas movie? I mean, she brought it up, and it's in my Christmas movie section, but I don't recall. I've never seen it. Based on a true story, but it's a cartoon. I don't know. Is it a Christmas movie? Is it something that I should know about? Whatever. I got this double pack here. These are joyful classics. These are them joyful lifetime classics that the wife makes the kids sit down and watch, and they mess you up. Okay, because we have the Christmas shoes, and then part 2, the Christmas blessing. Yeah, and this one, Christmas blessing, has never been opened, but it's part 2 of the Christmas shoes. And yeah, and every year my wife gets mad at me because I make fun. I'm like, because I do that. I'm gonna buy these shoes because my mommy's dying, and this is a fun movie to watch with your kids. Yeah, it's sad. It's a sad, ridiculous movie. That's not ridiculous. It's one of them. It's a Lifetime movie. It's one of them Lifetime movies there where you watch it and you're like, oh, I need to reevaluate my life, because yeah, I guess the kid's mother's dying, and he wants to buy these special shoes for his mother, which I gotta judge here that they're pretty ugly shoes. Okay, there's some ugly shoes, but the mother's dying. I think she's dying of cancer or whatever, and he wants to buy these shoes, and then this guy over here is almost like the what's his face here? Rob Lowe is like almost like the Grinch type character. Okay, he's just like not a nice guy. So what he does is he ends up chipping in to buy the special shoes for the mother or whatever, and the kid gets to give the mother a shot. I'm going by what I was told, because I have not sit down and watched this yet, because it just sounds way too depressing for the holidays. Why would you want to watch a movie about a woman that's dying and a little boy that's gonna see his mother for the last time and buys her some special shoes? Now I don't know what the Christmas blessing is, but it's got some Neil Patrick Harris in it. I like some Neil Patrick Harris. It is a part 2, and I am a completist. But yeah, this, to me, I don't know. I listen, I do enough complaining and crying all year long. Okay, last thing I need to do would be watching some real sad, depressing death movie on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or whatever it is, or during the Christmas season. So this is one of them there. If the wife wants to sit down with the kids, maybe this is one of them she likes to watch so the kids appreciate her better. You know, like realize like, hey, mom ain't gonna be here for the rest of forever. You know what I mean? So maybe you guys need to be a little bit nicer, and you know it's Christmas time. You need to be maybe that's what the moral of the story is. That you need to be a little bit nicer around the Christmas holidays. Okay, but personally, it's very depressing. Just very depressing movie. And no, not for me. I have the Home Alone box set here. This is the DVD box set of all the Home Alones, except for this one, the Home Alone the Holiday Heist, yeah, which was released separately, not in this box set, so I had to run out and get it. So we got Home Alone 1 through 3, and then Home Alone Taking Back the House, and then we have Home Alone the Holiday Heist. Yeah, so I bought this, and then let me put these over here so that makes room. And then I bought this, which is the 5 movie tin that comes in the tin can. You know, like you know, like little Kevin McAllister gonna beam the guys off the head there. You know, the 2 guys there. Yeah, it comes in a tin can. It comes in, okay. And what does this come with? Yeah, this one comes. Okay, so this one was kind of cool, and the reason why I bought this is because it comes with, which is a little odd, because it comes with Home Alone on DVD and Blu-ray, and then Home Alone 2 on DVD and Blu-ray, and then Home Alone 3 on DVD, Home Alone Taking Back the House on DVD, and Home Alone the Holiday Heist on DVD. So I guess the first 2 movies with Macaulay Culkin are actually the only 2 movies worth a upgrade or worth a Blu-ray. Okay, besides that, the rest are worthless. I guess that's the whole thing. And it came in this cute little tin can. I gotta tell you, I bought this at the Christmas tree shop one year. I was actually walking through the Christmas shop, and they had a whole bunch of these things sitting at the like an end cap thing, and I told the wife, like, how much is it? How much is it? If it's cheap enough, I'll buy it. You know, if it's cheap enough, because I already own the DVD box set. But if it's cheap enough, I'll buy it. It was like $5. Okay, it was like $5. She's like, "You gonna buy it?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course I'm gonna buy it. Just for the cool pink can alone, I'm gonna buy it for $5." So yeah, let me add that to the collection. I've not opened it yet. It has not have yet to been opened. Let me see if I can grab this stuff right way here. Jim Carrey in The Grinch, which is awesome. Okay, and then I got the upgrade of the Blu-ray of Jim Carrey The Grinch. If there was a 4K, would I buy the? Yeah, I'd probably buy the 4K. That's how much of a Jim Carrey fan of him playing the Grinch I am, because to me, I'm sorry, but I think he stole that cartoon Grinch's job. He totally nailed the Grinch. Okay, where Mike Myers really didn't nail the Cat in the Hat. Okay, the Cat in the Hat's a little bit. My kids liked it, but I was kind of like, but this one, this is a good one. And then we have, let's see, grab this over here. We're getting to the end. We're getting to the end. Thank you for hanging in there. Hey, now would be a good time for you to hit that subscribe button while you're still here, okay? Because I literally have like maybe a handful left, and then I am done with all my entire Christmas, with exclusion of Die Hard and the Ref and the horror Christmas movies. Okay, I didn't pull out the horror Christmas movies. I didn't pull them out because I just wanted to go with the happiness. This is the happy Christmas collection. Okay, the Santa Claus, Tim Allen. Boom, the Santa Claus 2. Okay, he's back again. Santa Claus 3. If you don't remember what the Santa Claus is, and this is the 3-pack that I just recently upgraded of Santa Claus 1, 2, and 3. If you don't know what the Santa Claus is, Santa Claus falls off the roof, and then Tim Allen puts on the coat, and inside the jacket is a little business card type thing, and it has the Santa Claus, not like clause meaning clause in a contract, meaning if you put the suit on, you become Santa Claus. So yeah, this was a those are always a classic, so I had to upgrade those. And yeah, here's the end. This is the end. Beautiful friends. Okay, and this is my Christmas Story collection. Okay, we have A Christmas Story on Blu-ray. We have my upgrade Christmas Story on 4K Blu-ray combo pack with digital, and we have my Christmas Story DVD that I think started it all, and then I have my Christmas Story 2, which, damn, so I gotta say about this movie, damn, this was bad. This was, oh, I mean it wasn't like I'd rather die bad, but I mean it was like, oh. You know, I'm hoping that this new Christmas Story that's coming out or whatever, which I think is like supposed to be like a prequel or whatever it is. I hope they nail this one, because no, they tried, but no, they didn't. And then I ordered this was one of them on television, okay, regular television, so I didn't have to stream it. It was on regular television. A Christmas Story Live. This was a live action musical, and they released it on Blu-ray, which was a little bit difficult to find, a little difficult to get there. And it does tell the story of A Christmas Story exactly the same way that the original Christmas Story tells a story. So that's what I was happy about. Okay, yeah, it's a musical. It's theater. It's a play. It's a live action thing recorded live in front of a live studio audience. I think it was on one day during the Christmas season. I want to say maybe 2-3 years ago, whatever. And yeah, I had to get it because it was just a live action of this, and because this is so great, I had to get a live action of that. And with that said, my friends, I hope I helped you out with a little bit of a Christmas cheer. I hope there was a couple of movies that you've never heard of before that you are now going to be on the hunt for. If there's something that I am missing, as always, the completest I am, please comment below. Okay, please write down, hey, listen, there's a movie that I watch every year, and this is the one that gets me every year, and this is the one you need to have in your collection. Yeah, you were missing that. Where was this? Now, let me make it clear one more time. Die Hard is not here. Die Hard's in Nakatomi Plaza over there, hidden behind a bunch of stuff, because the Nakatomi Plaza thing is too dang big, and for some reason they put the DVDs in the back and everything, so I never even get to watch Die Hard Blu-rays. I'm sorry, I never even get to watch Die Hard anymore, because now I can only pull out the DVD set, because I don't want to take Nakatomi Plaza out of the box. So yeah, I classified it as a Christmas movie, but I did not pull it out. The Ref is still hidden over there in the corner over there because I didn't want to pull that out because that was buried behind a bunch of stuff. And all of the horror classics, like, I mean, and there's a ton, okay? There's a ton. Maybe I'll do a horror Christmas thing, you know, like, or can I Silent Night, Deadly Nights, and Krampus, and there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch. Christmas Evil, I think, is one of them. And listen, I got a ton of them over there, but I didn't pull out any horror ones. These are family classics. These are movies that you should be watching with your families. Okay, this is everything that I got, with the exclusion of a few things that you should be watching during the holidays with your families. And with that said, my friends, please do me a favor. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And you and your families have a very, very happy holiday. And I will see you later.